All right, so in this video, we are going to be talking about raising a power to a power. So we have a set of parentheses and an exponent on the outside. When you have this, again, we're going to keep the base, whatever it is, but this time we are going to multiply the exponents. Okay, so for this first one, again, I'm going to keep this base 3, and I'm going to multiply 6 times 2. So we'll keep the base 3, and 6 times 2 is 12. The next one, remember we have to use the distributive property. Whatever's on the outside of this set of parentheses has to go to both of those. So I'm going to have 5 to the 4th power times 3, and I'm going to have x to the -1 times 3. So 5 times, or I'm going to keep the base 5, and 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to keep the base x, and -1 times 3 is -3. And then we have a negative exponent, so we need to make sure that we simplify this. So is the 5 going to stay, move, or turn to 1? It would stay because it's positive. The x, is it going to stay, move, or turn to 1? It would move to the other side of the fraction so that that 3 can become a positive 3. How about the next one? All right, so in this last one, we're going to distribute the -4. So I'm going to have 2 to the 7th power times that -4, and d to the -2 times that -4. So again, we keep the base 2, and 7 times -4 is -28. We're going to keep the base d, and -2 times -2, my signs are the same, so it will be a positive 8. And again, we can simplify this. Is the 2 going to stay, move, or turn to 1? Has a negative exponent, so that means we need to move it to the bottom so that it can become a positive 28. And the last one, is the d going to stay, move, or turn to 1? And it has a positive exponent, so it will stay on the top of that fraction. We'll just leave it alone. So I'll give you a minute. You try this next row, and I'll come back and tell you if your answers are correct. All right, so this one, we're going to keep the base 7, and we're going to multiply. 2 times 4 is 8. It's a positive exponent, so it's going to stay where it is. This next one, we are going to distribute the -7 to everything. So I have 2 to the -2 times that -7, and we're going to keep the base x, and we're 6 times -7. So again, we keep the base 2, and -2 times the -7 gives me a positive 14. We'll keep the base x, and 6 times -7 will give me -42. And then this one, we can simplify again. The 2 will stay because it has a positive exponent. And the x will move to the bottom of the fraction so that we can turn that 42 into a positive exponent. All right, in this last one, we are distributing the 2. So if I have negative and a negative, 2 negatives will give me a positive. So the negative sign will kind of disappear. And then I can keep the base 5 and do 3 times 2 will give me 6. So when you're raising a power to a power, keep that base and multiply. Good luck.